The shabby chic home is all about embracing your sentimental side and taking an inexpensive approach to creating a stylish, cozy, and welcoming environment. What are the decorative accents in the living room? If an item is deemed vintage, it should be somewhat representational and recognizable as belonging to the period in which it was made. For example, lamps, sofa covers, old trunk, chairs, boxes, roses, and more. What is vintage inspiration? This is an interesting decoration since the vintage furniture on the wall is the decorative accent that imposes the style. If it is not truly vintage, it can be said that it is vintage inspiration, such as some furniture, doors, or windows. How to give the kitchen a vintage touch. The kitchen also has vintage inspiration in the decorative accents. The main motif that unites the decorative style is the old clock. What do you think? What to include in the bedroom for a vintage style. This may involve using flea market finds or traditional wallpaper mounting, and much more. The goal should be to embrace the things of the past and enjoy them as they are. Do you want a romantic garden?
Curiosities and accents to complete the shabby chic style. Overall, fabrics should give off a pleasant, comfortable, and welcoming aesthetic. In the living room, cotton, lace, muslin, and linen are four of the most commonly used thanks to their classic look. Slip covers on lounge and dining seating help soften the look of a room and usually feature a delicate pattern like flowers or stripes. Fabrics are typically adorned. In the dining room, white lace tablecloth will provide a dining area that's sweet and romantic while also appearing old and withered. Make sure to include plenty of antique accents like old clocks, candlesticks, pictures, frames, and baskets to round out the style. In the kitchen, flea market finds trinkets, vases filled with fresh cut flowers, and antique kitchen tools are a wonderful way to add character to your home. In the bedroom, Shabby chic wallpaper frequently features pastel floral patterns on natural backgrounds. The soft palette and delicate design reinforce the feminine essence of the decor style, with natural elements freshen the feel of the room. In the garden, comfort is an element that's important to keep in mind when searching for the style of furniture in the garden.
This style, worn by time, is shown in this house by Ulrika Falt, where the passion for soft cotton fabrics, tulle and lace fabrics give a romantic environment to traditional furniture, together with restored antique furniture. How to decorate with fabrics. In the foyer, chairs with cushions and ruffled linings are the first impression to highlight the following style. The light tones give the cheerful and romantic feeling to welcome. In the living room, many changes in patterns and textures can be found in the living room, such as the flower print carpet, the lace-covered coffee table and the beautiful sofa. It's very cozy with a blanket and ruffled cushions. Remember, you should be proud to give your home the personal touch you want in your decoration. That is why worn white furniture is placed to be appreciated and reused as decoration, such as display cabinets, clock, signs, doors and windows. The fabrics really are exquisite to change the decoration in an instant. Do you fall in love with the details and texture they provide? In the dining room, every day dress the dining table for a party, place a nice tablecloth, emphasize it with a path in the center, and use matching chair covers. Another element that you should choose is the color and texture of the curtains, which in this one-room space, the touch of pink in tulle allows to include softness to the space. kitchen. The kitchen is the center of attention of our home. Discover how you can make it cozy with the cushions of the chairs, a lamp covered with fabric and a towel to dry dishes. Corners to highlight. You can always place additional chairs next to the dining room, which will be used for decoration when it is used as bases to add blankets, cushions, jugs or vases with flowers. If you want to add storage, these furniture ideas are an excellent option that are also decorative with the charm of knowing that they have their history. The cages, bars, wire mannequins, woven tables, chandeliers, candles and more are accessories to complement the style and make it cozy without overdoing it, as you can see the details on this corner. In the family room. It is more than a wooden furniture covered with fabrics and many cushions. It converts a garden furniture into a comfortable and cozy sofa, and this idea also applies to chairs, back cushions and ruffles that are very feminine in the time to decorate. This scheme is impeccable for comfort and style. In the bathroom. The texture of the walls takes all the prominence where the furniture is located, but do not forget that the white towels or those with floral patterns give it elegance and a shabby chic touch. In the bedroom. We find a beautiful bedspread with the patchwork design in flower patterns, stripes and soft tones that is complemented by the mannequin scarf in contrast to the chocolate-colored wall. You can see from other angle that the wallpaper was only used in the headboard wall. In the garden. One of the most reused furniture in this style is the metal bed used as a sofa in the garden, where it was covered with beautiful fabrics and cushions with floral patterns. It is a charming corner.